Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another stream. It's not Metal Gear, but it's his partner in crime, Splinter Cell, from the Tom Clancy series, made by Ubisoft back when they actually gave a fuck about their player base. I thought it'd be fun to start up this series. Because I do remember playing some of the Splinter Cell games way back, and I'm like, you know what? I should give Splinter Cell its due as well. So we're starting off with the first game, the OG Splinter Cell. In October of 2004, the Central Intelligence Agency sends two agents, Alice Madison and Robert Blostein, into the Caucasus. Their mission to investigate potentially violations of UN regulations by the former Soviet Republic of Georgia. Because people really gave a fuck about Georgia. The country, not the state. Wow! I should just play this fucking sound bit. You son of a bitch. There we go. That's better.
Control. Do you copy? Go ahead. We have visual contact with a well-armed enemy force.
What? I can't hear you.
Entire army down here.
Uh-oh. Alarm! Whee! Somewhere in the Pacific Ocean.
Ready, Dad?
Yeesh.
Dad?
Hey, Sam. Got a few minutes to chat?
Do I have a choice?
Do I have a choice?
Lambert needs to talk to you.
You know I hate that.
Sam,
What's the situation, Lambert?
we've lost contact with Agents Madison and Blaustein. You need to go bring them back.
And my daughter?
We'll take care of her.
cool. Wow. That's so cool. Alright, let me fix the audio, I guess. Alright, can't do that with this. I guess I have to do it in the settings in here. Normal, no vibration. It's fine. Position. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Difficulty? Normal. Want to save the game? Yeah. In slot 1. CAA Training Farm Camp, Perry, Virginia, October 7th, 2004. 601 hours. 601 hours. Prove that you're the right man for the job. As an agent, Sam Fisher, you've been recruited to spearhead the operation arm of the National Security Agency. God, the fucking writing is horrible to read. Of the National Security Agency, third echelon initiative before being sent into the field on a mission to... Okay, it's basic. We're going in and we're testing to show that we're right for the job.
All right, Sam, let's get started.
God, why is the...
Clearly.
Hi there.
Good. That means the implanted speaker is working correctly. Now, the technicians here want to calibrate your equipment. Can you turn to the red emergency light on the
I
wall
turned
to
it
the
up
left?
a bit more on your guys' end.
Great. Now the one on your right. Okay, same thing for pitch. Look for another light up in the rafters on the ceiling. Excellent. Now look for one on the ground in front of you. All right, Fisher, we'll get through this as quickly as
I am Sam.
Start simple. Climb up onto that ledge, over that pool.
To repeat the pop-us. Okay. Pop. Okay.
We'll let you do your thing here. You're looking at your basic assault course. I'll chime back in once you've passed it.
Thank God. Climbing. Now you're probably wondering, Evan, why are you emulating this game when you could just play it on Steam? Ubisoft is a piece of shit. And have made it near impossible because of certain coding issues, or I would have bought it. Crouch quietly, press OK. When between narrow walls, you may jump. Okay. some parkour skills. Oh, yeah. Spread them. You like that? A nice Sam Fisher spread. There we go, baby. This game just seems really quiet. Guys, it's the perfect stealth game. It's quiet.
Good job, Fisher. As soon as you can find a way over the gate, we'll move on to covert ops training.
Yay! I like to save? Sure. I don't see why not. Oh, it's like it's yelling at me. Give me a second, guys. I gotta pull up the fucking... Where's the fucking blending? Oh, it's gonna keep fucking yelling about it. You should enable the blending cycle. Full. Says it wants it at full. So I'll make it full just for the game. I mean, it looks slightly better.
You're moving on into covert ops. The objective is to sneak through the area without being detected.
All right.
Got live bodies in there. Some of the top CIA instructors have kindly volunteered to be your victims.
All right, cool.
Next door is locked, Sam.
You
You'll
need
to
lock
use your
picks.
lockpicks to get through it.
All right, cool. Oh shit! I wish I would have read the instructions. Oh. And there we go.
This next door is keypad locked. The man guarding the door has the code to open it, but he's been instructed not to cooperate. Convince him otherwise.
Convince him? I can do that.
I heard you.
I heard you. Oh. Hey.
Hi there.
Hi.
You're not going easy on me, are you?
Not so tight. That hurts.
Sorry about that. But
28469.
it was a pleasure.
Likewise. 28469.
All right, thank you. Two, 8, 4, 6, 9. Oh yeah. Don't make me clap them
This
cheeks.
next door is retinal scanner locked. These things are cheap and near impossible to hack. Fortunately, it's just a matter of getting the right eyes to the scanner, usually an officer. The gentleman ahead is registered for the scanner. Convince him to open the door for you.
Don't make me clap your cheeks. It's just like, oh. That's how you get any guy to submit. Hey. We're just gonna put your face right in here. Hey, look at that, it worked. Aren't you glad you helped me? Let's just take you over here. And then, just... There you go. Simple as.
Step. Your gun should always be a last resort. Invisibility is your best weapon. We've got a network of photocells on your outfit connected to a visibility meter on your OPSAT. If the meter's at 4, you're lit up like a Dutch brothel. At 0, you're a
I love me a Dutch brothel. And there's thunder. That's fucking great. I love when thunder's active. Alright, so what we do, from what I remember, is that we should be able... Nope. How do I fucking... There we go. Night vision on. I'm like a spooky ghost.
Cameras are more fragile. All you'll need to do to get past them is shoot them.
All right, cool. Alright, left analog is to reload. Or not left analog, left trigger.
Sometimes the only way to pass a camera will be to stick to existing shadows and time your movements.
Yeah, I can do that. God, why is the game so fucking quiet? I've turned it up as max volume as I can. Gotta sneak past those glasses. Gotta sneak.
Knock out the guard in the corridor and hide his body before the patrolling guard finds it.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that. Let me just... Come here, buddy. I'm going into the shadow realm.
Okay, now, Fisher, let's bring in another guard to evaluate your work. Message received.
You'll never find me.
We heard you.
Ah!
We heard you, Sam.
We heard you, Sam. Sam, you're being too loud. Sam, you blasting ass. We smell you, Sam.
Okay, now, Fisher, let's bring in another guard to evaluate your work. Message received. Good work, Sam.
Spider.
Remember that discretion is critical to our operations. Covering up the evidence of your passing through will go a long way towards proving our usefulness in the field. The next hallway's the same idea, but for sound. I'll be monitoring a few hidden mics.
Oh yeah, 'cause fuck you.
Not quite soft enough. Give it another shot.
It's not quite soft enough. Want that soft as a baby's bum. See those chains? I'll hook you up to them and make you beg for it.
Have you started yet? Fisher! Holy Christmas, you're at the end.
Holy
Phenomenal
Christmas!
work. Let's move on.
Holy Christmas, Batman! More training, more training. I love training. I always like throwing my enemies off balconies. Everybody likes doing that. We're all sadistic fucks deep down.
Hello, Colonel.
Good to see you again. I trust NSA orientation is going well.
Well enough. Everybody's been real coy about what exactly I'm allowed to know.
It's the nature of the agency. We don't let any one person know everything, which means we've all got to work together.
Even though I'll be out there alone.
You'll be transmitting to us in more ways than you can imagine, and we'll be online through your earpiece and OPSAT.
Little do you know that
You
the
already
claps of
met
your
with
ass
Agent
will be
Wilkes.
transmitted and
Junior Wilkes
verified.
is a long-time NSA employee. He'll be your wings, wheels, and weapons. He coordinates transportation. and
Yeah?
equipment.
Could you speak up,
Welcome to the NSA.
Colonel? I can't hear you, Colonel. What was that? NSA.
Don't like that.
Nice.
You must be Sam Fisher. I'm Anna Brinsdahl. Pleased to meet you.
Who?
Third echelon lead programmer.
You've done your homework.
Sorry, that gun was bothering me. I had to cock it. I had to cock that specific gun. You don't understand.
Good. Ready to get to work?
I'd feel better if I knew what was going on.
As you know, the CIA lost contact with two agents, William Blaustein
As I
and
know.
Thomas Madison. Madison was a mole inside Georgian President Khomeini Nikoladze's cabinet. Nikoladze was a wealthy industrialist before he transitioned to politics.
He
Once he
transed?
took over in Georgia, he opened up the country to the west, fostering an economic climate that promoted technology development.
Are we working with the CIA's cooperation?
Blaustein is outfitted with subdermals just like yours. That'll be your best lead to find him.
Did he at
shouldn't
least get the
answer my
surgery?
We'll tell you what you
Sorry,
need to
I
know.
had to.
You're not out there alone, Fisher. Through me, you're attached to a dozen of the best NSA minds we have. There are political complexities with Georgia you'd need a week to understand.
I've just about memorized the speech language.
Well, start believing it. This is Third Echelon's maiden voyage, and we need it to go smooth as butter. You're about to touch down in Georgia.
I do like
Get
butter.
ready.
I do like me some butter. Locate the CIA agents, Blaustein and Madison. Agent Allison, Madison, the world covertly in years, she carrying a role of... Okay, they literally just explain this. Just locate the CIA agents, and mission complete. Totally won't have any snags and go horribly wrong.
Fisher, the sun's down. Time to go to work. Finding Agent Blaustein's our first priority. You're to locate him through a local NSA contact.
I'm on my way.
And stay off the streets. There's a heavy cop presence in this town. We don't have Washington's backing. This turns into an incident. Details on your offset.
Nobody. Don't worry about it. I don't know exactly where I'm going, but I'm going somewhere. Who are you? Don't worry about it. Oh, we need to go this way. Silly me. Don't worry, citizen. I'm nobody important. In I go. Like I said, you got to get through the poopy ones to play the better ones. Yeah, no, Ghost Recon and Tom and Splinter Cell are some of the best ones. It's just too fucking bad that Ubisoft is the fucking holder of them. Because we're never going to get actual remasters.
Jurgenidze is inside there.
Why would I tell you what you already know? You're gonna have to hurry. Grimstadter's comparing a Dark Star drone sonar to the warehouse blueprints. She'll be guiding you through.
Just like the fact that if you try to access certain ones on Steam, it because of Mudahar had this issue recently. He was trying to play, I think, Chaos Theory, and it wouldn't work. So he had to literally play the game through an emulator. Guys, I think I might get spotted with all this fire. Yeah, no, I don't know why they thought Assassin's Creed is
Take a left just ahead and
a
cut
fucking
through the
good
road.
idea
You'll find a
after
stairwell
the
in
recent
opposite corner.
fucking
Take it to the
horrific
top floor.
fact that they did not make barely enough money for Assassin's Creed Shadows. I don't talk about it much, but like I am very in the know on a lot of the gaming aspects of stuff. Like the whole stop killing games
The
thing.
contact is in this room.
I was kind of like Charlie in the sense where I thought everything was going fine. I didn't realize how much damage the creator Pirate Software did. So that whole debacle is pretty upsetting to see.
There's too much smoke. Shoot out the skylights.
I just shot out the skylights. There's too much smoke. Shoot out the skylights. The smoke continues to linger. I think the smoke's being an asshole. But, yeah, no, a lot of the practices that Ubisoft has been doing have made it... I didn't know I was going to fall through. Have made me, like, despise Ubisoft. You can't fix what they've done. And, I was hoping...
Fisher, the sun's down.
I was literally hoping
Finding Agent
that
Ross is over.
Ubisoft would go bankrupt. Yes, does that mean a lot of people would be out of business? Yes. That they could just picked up through other people.
Presence in this town. We don't have Washington's backing if this turns into an incident. Details on your offset.
So, as caustic and evil as it sounds, I really want Ubisoft to go under. Just so other people can have their IPs who actually fucking care about them and who want to do something with them, instead of holding on to them so no one else can use them.
Don't tell me. Gergenidze is inside there.
Why would I tell you what you already know? You're gonna have to hurry. Grim's daughter's comparing a Dark Star drone sonar to the warehouse blueprints. She'll be guiding you through.
I'm going to turn down the blending because it's obviously causing performance issues. I don't care. And if it keeps... How do I fucking turn off the fucking game yelling at me? You should turn this down so you can see this better. You can see the full fucking thing of the game. It's like, I don't care. I want the game to run decently is what I want. I want to be able to run the game without it stuttering every 5 seconds is what I would like. Like, I wouldn't be so volatile towards Ubisoft if they weren't actively destroying the games they create. Just like how, just like with EA, just like with fucking Activision. I've had it with them.
The contact is in this room.
It's gamer fatigue.
Gergenidze.
Yeah,
I'm NSA. I'm gonna get you out of here.
don't bother. I'm as good as dead. Go looking for Blaustin and Madison. Madison was deep into Nicolata's cabinet. She was onto something big. Blaustin must
Big?
have figured it out.
Thick?
How do I find it?
Interesting.
Blaustin's black box, the tracking relay for his subdermals. It's stashed in his safe house just east of Moretti Square.
Lambert, do we have resources to evac this guy?
I said don't bother. Whatever Madison found, it's big. She kept saying proof would mean war. I think Nicolats wanted...
Damn.
Gergenidze checked out.
Leave the corpse for the fire. He has to explain to his family.
You've got a safe exit on the west side of the room. Take it.
Leave the corpse in the fire. That's a bit harsh.
There's too much smoke. Shoot out the skylights.
Yes, I would like to save. I think the body is warm. Oh my god. Hold on. How do I fucking...
That was pretty tight. Still breathing?
Doing my best.
Good. Blaustein's black box is your next objective. It's running standard agency tradecraft. You'll find the box behind a fake bookshelf or roll panel.
Alright, hold on. Settings. Where the fuck is the stupid... Where is it? Stupid fucking... Do this. You should try this. It's like, I hate it. It's not a technical problem. It's annoying. It's an annoying fucking notification that'll pop up. And it's just all I can find. PC and PCX2 Navi config plugin settings OSD disable enable log. Oh great, so it's something I can't fucking even do properly. I love that. I love that. I love when my game's annoying the shit out of me. I love when that happens. Like I can stand the PS2 saving like log. That's fine. I don't give a fuck about that. The saving aspect is fine. That's not what's bothering me.
Damn it, Sam. This mission is too sensitive to have you running around on the streets. Pulling the plug.
So I wasn't supposed to go there? The fuck you mean? What was I supposed to do?
That was pretty tight. Still breathing?
Doing my best.
Good. Blaustein's black box is your next
No, I
objective.
still can't breathe.
It's running standard agency tradecraft. You'll find the box behind a fake bookshelf or roll panel.
I can't breathe. You see my health?
Put Gringo on. Because those are my orders. I speak to Vyacheslav Gringo or nobody. As Gringo, yes, sir. This is Ketevan. We finished searching the Americans' apartment. There is nothing else there. With 5 more bugs, 2 cameras, and some electronics we can't ID. They are already on their way to the ministry. Of course. Thank you, sir.
What the fuck? Yeah, I'm just gonna kill myself at that point. Hold on. No, I think I'll just kill myself at that point. Hee hee. Fuck it. I forget, this isn't Metal Gear. I need to remember, this isn't Metal Gear. I have to make sure that my little jibble jabble thing is showing black.
Good. Blaustein's black box is your next objective. It's running standard agency trade.
You wasn't in the shadows enough. Yeah, I realized that.
Bookshelf or roll panel.
Again, like I said, this isn't Metal Gear. I gotta realize
Put
that.
Gringo on. Because those are my orders. I speak to Vyacheslav Gringo or nobody. As Gringo, yes, sir. This is Ketevan. We finished searching the Americans' apartment. There is nothing else there. If 5 more bugs, 2 cameras, and some electronics we can't ID. They are already on their way to the ministry. Of course. Thank you, sir.
Hey, buddy. I'm just gonna go in here real quick.
Right?
You're not gonna say a single word. All right. Simple as. Now we just take your body and throw it over here. That went way smoother than the previous try. Ah! Okay. I hate the Weather Channel. I found computer data. A medical kit? Give me that. I mean, all they had to do was slide it.
Dang.
What's the news?
Blaustein's heart stopped beating 43 hours ago.
Any reason the CIA wouldn't know about this?
Nope.
Nice of them to share.
The subdermal went offline 6 hours after he died. Last active position was in a police station a few blocks away.
Oh no, we gotta go into the police station. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Fisher, you are getting way too into it. Oh yeah. This is where I want to be. There we go. Yes, I would love to save. Tbilissi's old town, Tbilissi's, Georgia.
Fisher, I'm rescinding my street-level restriction. We've been monitoring the Tbilisi police radio. These cops are as crooked as a Virginia fence. They're not going to want any more international attention than we do. Every road is open to you. Do what you gotta do to find those missing spooks.
All right. I mean, we shouldn't probably call them that, but... but Colonel, that's an offensive term. We can't call them that. Now, I understand that you were in Vietnam and all, but it doesn't mean it's okay.
The real estate is closer to your rent in the morgue.
Slabs are going for cheap.
Yeah, I think we could set you up with this slab real easy.
I've done nothing. Please. Nothing? How about drunk and disorderly, assaulting a police officer, slandering the badge?
You said we're associated with criminals.
Then arrest me. I must sleep. Weren't you listening?
I'm saving this man. Not the way I wanted it to go, but hey, here we are. You ain't arresting poor people who've done nothing wrong. Man was innocent. You leave that poor drunk and disorderly man alone. Now he's gonna be sleeping. There, hold on. I gotta fucking keep slowing down shit. I'm gonna drop it one fucking... Okay, recommend the accuracy for the football. You can adjust the blending level in the performance. Fucking, I hate that shit. Totally isn't annoying. I found a thing. Medical kit. Medical kit. Ammo. Oh, yeah. We're going in. Well, that was easy. Oh, fuck me. What's going around the corner? Don't you worry about it, big boy. Don't you worry about it. That does not work, apparently. So we're gonna have to go deeper. Yeah, this is dark enough. Sorry, sir. Can't deal with you. Sorry, sir. Can't deal with your bullshit. Sorry, sir. Can't deal with your bullshit. You're gonna have to deal with the consequences of getting in the way of the United States.
This operation is based around stealth. Watch the alarms.
Oh, a body wasn't hidden properly? Oh, I'm sorry. Please forgive me, Daddy Government. I'm not at all busy saving the world. Fucking poo-pooing on me. I'll poo-poo on you. Thank you, game, for telling me once again. Thank you, Emulator-san. Thank you, Emulator-san, for telling me once again that I should change my blender settings so you can slow down the game performance. Which then instinctively will slow down the audio as well and make it look and sound really bad. I really want to deal with that right now. Instead of just having fun and playing the game. You know, stupid fucking lights. Yeah, that's dark enough. Sorry, the game made me angry. So I'm gonna start killing people indiscriminately because I can. Until my bloodlust is satiated. This is the price they pay. My bloodlust must be satiated. Bum 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 bum. I will say, Metal Gear definitely had them beat in the close quarters combat section of this style of gaming. Because this game was made in response to like games like Metal Gear, because they're like, we can do it too. Which, mind you, they can. Just not as well.
Oh, Jesus!
You fucking cunt.
I've got Agents Blaustein and Madison.
Rest in peace. Somebody cut out our subdermals.
Where do we go from here?
We follow the subdermals if we can.
There's a security camera here.
Good thinking. We'll track the subdermals from the video archives. The station's surveillance room is on the top floor.
Enemy troop on security cam.
I should have killed him. My stupid ass should have shot first. But I didn't, because he looked like a poor, innocent, unarmed man. Damn me and my and my ideals. Metal Gear and Splinter Cell have their advantages. Yeah. Metal Gear is trying to think disadvantages. I mean, it's Japanese made. Me trying to think of like the the disadvantages to each game.
Some kind of...
Look, he could have just not pulled his gun at me. Everyone would have been happy. Especially me.
Who are you?
Don't worry about who I am. It's better that way. We're gonna take you to a little corner. We're gonna take you to a little slice of paradise. Good. The lock is jammed. Okay, these lights are not shootable. Good to know. Now, the best way we can do this is by grabbing them out of their chairs and pulling them into the darkness where no one's going to find them. And then we shoot their desk lamps. Perfect. Fucking stupid ass. Me attempting to fucking aim properly in an old PS2 game. For the win. Alright, we got computer intelligence. We gotta access the surveillance systems. We got a data stick. Ow. Asshole.
Great work, Fisher. We're scanning the videotapes now.
There, that's our guy. We got him red-handed.
Can you run his face through Echelon?
Already on it. Hey, check it out. A license plate. 84KP214.
Fantastic. Fisher, we got what we need. Rendezvous with Wilkes, your work here's done. We'll get back to you once we've sifted this intel.
That's great. Hold on, let me take this body real quick. There we go. You're not really being sneaky. I forget that this game has a function of, like, sound. Alright? I'm so used to playing Metal Gear. It's not my fault. When you're used to playing one style, and you don't get penalized for, like, noise, like, unless I'm, like, full-blown sprinting, I expect to be able to, like, carefully move. But it doesn't work like that. That's my fault. Like, I'm not doing it on purpose. I'm trying my best. I'm pretty fucking shit. First news
marked a
wire.
steady rise in Georgia's economy. Once central to the former Soviet Union's development and manufacture of weapons, Georgia has recently resurfaced as a potential player in the world military industry, with active contracts in Russia, Turkey, Germany, and even has stated the need, especially in these times, for a reliable source of oil in the Middle East. Commerce Secretary Moore, on a visit to Azerbaijan this morning, noted the tiny nation's enormous potential for oil, calling on American investors to provide the necessary funds for tapping the reserves.
In many ways, a leader from a bygone era. His beliefs are very firmly founded in Georgian orthodoxy. His political standings more in line with the early 20th century.
Would you fault him then as a politician?
No, not at all. Kumbay Nikolads is all politician. He's done wonders for the Georgian economy. A brilliant tactician. It's more a question of ethics.
And ethically speaking?
Well...
And ethically speaking, well, that's where it gets a little blurry. So it's always when it comes to ethics, the political person's gonna go, well, what are ethics really? But, you know, guidelines to being decent people.
Echelon got a positive ID on your target from the morgue security cameras. A guy named Vyacheslav Gringo.
How do I find him?
By his license plate.
And if he's not with his car?
Then his driver will be. Grab him and make him talk. Don't be afraid to use force.
All right, grab a man, make him talk.
Grimm's daughter just pulled up the schematics on the ministry. They've got a laser
That was an
security
accident.
grid online in the
But that was pretty
so
cool.
I stay out of the courtyard.
Don't let them trigger any alarms at all. We still don't have any official approval from the Joint Chiefs for this operation, so one slip-up and it's mission over.
Oh. I mean, that was sneaky, right? If he didn't turn around at the last second, that was pretty sneaky. I'm doing better. I love me computer and data sticks. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Please don't come this way. Please don't come this way. Please don't come this way. He's walking away. This is my chance. All right, we just need to find Grinko's driver. What a name.
Some kind of foreign soldier.
Don't you fucking...
That's one alarm too many. Mission's over.
Let's try it again, shall we?
Echelon got a positive ID on your target from the morgue security cameras. A guy named Vyacheslav Gringo.
How do I find him?
By his license plate.
And if he's not with his car?
Then his driver will be. Grab him and make him talk. Don't be afraid to use force.
Who? Me?
Grimm's daughter just pulled
little
up
old
the
me?
schematics on the ministry. They've got a laser security grid online in the courtyard.
So I stay out of the courtyard.
Don't let them trigger any alarms at all. We still don't have any official approval from the Joint Chiefs for this operation, so one slip-up and it's mission over.
Well, what if I hack into their database and convict them all of horrendous crimes? What if we just do that? What if we just bomb them?
That's one alarm
Fuck!
too many. Mission's over.
Trying, sir. I'm trying, boss. It's not my fault.
Echelon got a positive ID on your target from the Newark security cameras. A guy named Vyacheslav Vinko.
How do I find him?
By his license plate.
And if he's not with his car?
Then his driver will be. Grab him and make him talk. Don't be afraid to use force.
Who? Me?
Grimm's daughter just pulled up the schematics on the ministry. They've got a laser security grid online in the courtyard.
So I stay out of the courtyard.
Don't let them trigger any alarms at all. We still don't have any official approval from the Joint Chiefs for this operation, so one slip-up and it's mission over.
Fucking stupid. Fucking police officers and their sense of fucking optical perception. Their stupid fucking ability to see better. Fuck you. Not taking chances. Not redoing that whole beginning intro. We're just gonna put these silly billies into a dark spot. Specifically, I wanted to kill them because of the fact they found me so many times. They're obviously undercover Russian operatives, and I had to eliminate them for the sake of America. You know? That's what we can say, right? That's how we justify it. Alright. The lock is jammed, of course. Why do I have a parabolic microphone? We going for fucking ghosts? We hunting ghosts? Oh, thank God. Medical kit. Thank fuck we got a medical kit, guys.
Surveillance cam showing enemy troops.
That's one alarm too many. The mission's over.
You know, I deserve that. I deserve that. Honestly, fair.
Echelon got a positive ID on your target from the Newark security cameras. A guy named Vyacheslav Vinko.
How do I find him?
By his license plate.
And if he's not with his car?
Then his driver will be. Grab him and make him talk. Don't be afraid to use force.
Who? Me?
Grimm's daughter just pulled up the schematics on the ministry. They've got a laser security grid online in the courtyard,
So I stay out of the courtyard.
Don't let them trigger any alarms at all. We still don't have any official approval from the Joint Chiefs for this operation, so one slip-up and it's mission over.
All right, sir, I'm sorry. And then they go, what do you mean you're sorry? Nothing. Little does he know you've gotten told this like 17 different times, yet you keep fucking up. I'm so sorry, Chief. What are you sorry about? Don't worry about it. We don't have to get into specifics. Let's just say I have goofed up. I made a silly goof. I may have made a couple silly goofs. I might have made a couple goofs. Some silly goofs. You ever seen Goof Troop? You could say I should be on the front cover of the Goof Troop because of how goofy I've been. I'm a pretty goofy individual. I'm walking. Christopher Walken's here. I can't Christopher Walken my way out of this one. There we go. Got to a checkpoint. I didn't kill anybody. Just those cameras. Let's be real. Are cameras really humans? I'm not an American, but it's spectacular. I'm not an American, but this is a spectacular mission success. You're telling me he was able to kill multiple people without... You're telling me he killed at least 30 civilians and 10 terrorists? Yes, sir. That sounds like a mission success to me if I've ever heard one. Bro, you gotta be some kind of fucking crazy flexible to do that shit. If I tried that shit, my balls would fucking hurt. I wouldn't be able to be the same. Anytime I'd even look at like a slightly too close ceiling, my balls would hurt. You know? Come on, I gotta get rid of this fucking... this camera. Now I can play with the bottle. I heard you like driving.
What the hell?
I'm going to ask you some questions. When I think you're lying, I'll do this. Who do you work for?
Vyacheslav Grinko.
Tell me about him.
He used to be Spetsnaz. Now he's mercenary. He works for President Nicholas.
Where do I find Rinko?
He's meeting Mass in the elevator by the courtyard.
Who's Mass?
Philippe Mass, some computer guy. He has access to Nicholas's office.
What's this meeting about?
I don't know. I swear, It's gotta be something bad if Nicholas is willing to see Grinko face to face.
I need you to understand, we never talked.
I understand.
Convince me we never talked.
If anybody finds out, Grinko will murder me.
And you're frightened of Grinko.
God, yes! I swear, I've already forgotten you. Please, don't hurt me. I'm just a driver.
All right. Go to sleep.
I want to hear what Grinko and Mass talk about in that elevator.
I'll need to deactivate the courtyard laser grid to get in position.
Then do it.
I'll have to deactivate a laser grid and hack into the mainframe and spread some cheeks. You're asking me to do a lot, Colonel, but I'll do it for America. But I'll do it for America. Ah, shit. Alright, doesn't seem like he's moving from that spot. Works for me. Come here, buddy. We're gonna go something nice and dark and dripping. I'm dripping! You like that? You like that? Sorry. Sorry you had to see that, chat. I'm so very sorry. Sometimes I get a little crazy. Sometimes I just can't control myself. Alright, I gotta drop the fucking... the blending again. Dropping it to medium. Dropping the blending. We can't have it on high. Every time I do the blending, it doesn't blend. It was on the show, Will It Blend? It didn't make it very far because it could not blend. Probably the worst blending anybody has seen. Hey, where's that other guy? Well, now that you're all alone, it's my turn to play with you. Ooh, come here. Going to have a great time. I got another stick. Even more sticks. Come on. Instantly saves as soon as I put on the night vision goggles. Thank you, game, for telling me about the blending issues. Recommend blending this game on full. You can adjust the blending level. Guys, the blending is a problem. The blending is a problem, and they want me to fix it. But I can fix it. I told them. There's no way. I'm not sacrificing performance for better visuals. I want the best performance possible, I tell them. What kind of fucking hat is that? You have to deactivate the laser grid. I told him I could do that. Come in. Wakey, wakey. Ow. No.
That's one alarm too many. The mission's over.
Why was there a guy there? Why was there another man? Did the chef not feel safe working in his kitchen? I need the bodyguard. Too many rats. Big rats coming in. You know? Big rat. Too many big rats coming in and attacking me. Off guard. You know? Big rats. Too many big rats. Need the bodyguard to take care of big rats. Hey, thanks for not pulling the alarm, buddy. Hey, I know you're not going to realize what I'm saying, but thank you for not pulling the alarm. I know it took a lot of strength not to do that. Seems like everywhere I go, people really want to pull that alarm, you know? So I don't blame you that you want to do that. However, you didn't. So you know what? Thank you. You don't understand how much that means to me. Have you ever played the PS2 version of Deus Ex? Yes. That was my first exposure to OG Deus Ex, was the PS2 version.
I need a colonel down here. We're trying to get through a retinal scanner.
We need to reach a scanner.
On my patrol. Want me to send him down? God, no. I hate that guy. We'll find somebody else with a ramp.
Lot of guys around here. How is Evan gonna get through this one? Well, it's simple, really. First, I sneak through here, then around here, go around the corner here, wait in the darkness. Wait for that man to do another patrol. Once that man finishes the patrol over here and walks that way, I grab this guy, pull him under the here, and then knock him out. then that dude just like he was sniffing his fingers. The fuck? We're just gonna slip over here and good night. We're gonna keep this gun trained on him just in case. He's gonna stick his finger somewhere and smell himself. No, he didn't do that this time. He showed restraint. Alright, sir. Why? Why'd you turn around? Why'd you fucking turn around? Gonna make this easy. At least for me. Now you guys are gonna be in an awkward position when you wake up.
You've got an incoming Colonel, Fisher. Make the most of him. You'll need him conscious and cooperative if you want to unlock the retinal scanner sealing the door to the courtyard.
That's detailed intelligence.
Knowing everything is my job.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It's probably not my problem. What?
I fucked up. Chief, I fucked up even though I could just take his unconscious body and pull his eyes open. And, you know, do it that way. I fucked up. I fucked up. I did an oopsie daisy. I made a mess of the situation. I've made a big old stinky mess.
I thought the kitchen was closed.
It's a special order for Colonel Kobaishvili.
Ah, excellent. May I?
Please.
Thanks.
Thank you.
You're not serving that. That's against the fucking health orders. You're going to jail for a long time, mister. You're going down. I don't know, maybe it's the fact that, like, you have to get way too fucking close to, like, do certain knockout stuff. And it's, like, difficult to, like, grab onto them, you know? Maybe it's a me thing. Maybe I'm the problem.
I need a colonel down here. We're trying to get through a retinal scanner. I passed Colonel Kobaishvili on my patrol. Want me to send him down? God, no. I hate that guy. We'll find somebody else.
Fuck. I hate it, 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 I hate it. I could just fucking take him out right here, right now. Just pop, pop, you know? Fucking deal with him. But no. Mr. Nice Guy. Alright, that's my goof, alright? I can do that. Everything's fine. That's a grand success in American special operations, alright? 2 deaths? That's fine. It's not like we bombed a bunch of Cambodian civilians. Yet.
You've got an incoming colonel, Fisher. Make the most of him. You'll need him conscious and cooperative if you want to unlock the retinal scanner sealing the door to the courtyard.
That's detailed intelligence.
Whoa.
Knowing everything is my job.
Hey, buddy. I'm gonna need you for something. Now, I know it doesn't seem like much, but it's gonna help me out. You know? So I'm gonna need to take you over here. Don't you worry. Just gonna walk you right on over here. And I'm gonna push your face against this thing. There we go. See, it wasn't that bad. Alright, now you're just gonna come with me. Just gonna come around this corner. When Orange Man does it, it's a spectacular success. It's so good. Thank you for your satchel. I needed it. It's so great for everyone to be here. Well, fuck.
The glass elevator's in motion.
Make with the laser, Mike Fisher. It's mission critical that we hear what Grinko and Mass say before they reach the top.
I don't remember how to use it.
Nasty. You're in the wrong line of work to avoid getting gore on your hands. Whatever Nikolaj does in Azerbaijan is his own conscience's burden. You are just a tool? You're a tool. I'm the technology. I'm the cleanup man. All the blood's on yours and Nikolaj's hands. I'm clean. And it is? It's what? Clean. Azerbaijan? Yeah, man. The operation's goddamn immaculate. Except for the files Nikolaj's on his own machine. You need to talk to that.
Sounds like we found the subdermals.
I get nervous when the bad guys start making blood jokes.
That conversation's going straight to the Joint Chiefs, and we're gonna need more.
Nikolaj's computer.
You guessed it. Get inside his office and access that machine. Alarms aren't mission critical anymore. We're moving into Fifth Freedom territory.
Where are you?
I'm nowhere. And everywhere. Now look, I was just given the green light. Now look, I was just given the green light. Green light! Fucking green light! You guys got any bullets on you? I'm running out. It was a great success. We sent in the best, Sam Fisher. His kill count is immaculate. One of the best. If it wasn't for Sam, there'd be a lot of alive terrorists, and we don't want them alive, frankly. Frankly, I don't want them alive. I want them dead. Like Sadul Ubegari. I think that's how you say his name. Abub al-Baghdadi. He won't be seeing any boobs. That's what I say. El Big Daddy. Saddam El Big Daddy. The terrorist known as Saddam El Big Daddy. Big Booty Daddy is no longer a threat to the American people after we drone striked him. We sent in an AC-130. Some people say that was a bit overkill. I say it was a bit underkill. What do the kids call it? Undertale? They love Undertale. The story of Undertale, some would say. I would call it the story of Underkill because we did not kill him hard enough. The story of Underkill. We've given Sam Fisher the ability to bunker bust any operative within a 30,000-mile radius. Some people say that's a bit much. I say it's not enough. Uh-oh. They're coming down. Oh, shit. That's wrong. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, fuck. So that's a bit overkill. Guys, do you really need AKs? Guys, do you really need assault weapons? I mean, aren't you just using them for self-defense? Me to my local left-wing fucking anti-gun retard. Guys, isn't that a bit much? Oh. Every time he uses a fucking medical kit. Oh. He just gets progressively more aroused every time he injects himself. How do you miss that? You know what? You deserve to die for that one. You were right next to him and you fucking missed? If you need to die if that happens. I'm sorry. I don't know how you made it this far. Saddam Abdul al-Baghdadi. I don't know how you made it this far. With a fucking point-blank shot that close and still somehow missing. You definitely aren't supposed to be here. You've done irreparable damage to my faith. We cannot turn off that light. That is a problem. Ooh, that's a fucking... And just like that. What's bumming? Eh? Why'd you bum? Don't bum. Don't bum me when there's no one around. Fucking bum on your own time. Fucking weirdos. Don't come in here. I'm naked. You know, that always works. If you're in a horrible, desperate situation, just say, please don't come in, I'm naked. I mean, why would they want to see you naked? Huh? Unless they're weirdos. Unless they're actual fucking freaks. My grandma was watching something the other day, and there's a part where he fucking comes in and shoots the guy in the leg while he's on the toilet. And I said out loud, I said, I don't think I could ever fucking shoot someone on the toilet. And then she goes, I could. And I'm sitting there thinking, what the fuck could they have done to make you do that? Like, I don't know. It just seems improper. I don't think I could. Is that weird of me? Would you shoot a man on the toilet? Like, if he was just blasting ass, you know, and you heard it, would you let him finish up before you killed him? Or would you just fucking kill him? Like, when my grandma went, I could. Sounds normal to me. Wait, the killing him on the toilet or the fucking, you know, waiting for them to finish?
Intruder!
What do you mean, intruder? I'm supposed to be here. We had a horrible issue. Sam Fisher could not kill a man on the toilet. We need a man that'll kill people while taking dumps. He is not fit for the job. I don't know, am I probably both? What do you mean, probably both? You either would kill a man on a toilet or you wouldn't kill a man on a toilet. Like, all right, so okay, what if you weren't killing? All right, what if you could only knock them out? You couldn't kill them. Instead, it's not even killing them. You have to just knock them out. Do you think, in your good self-conscious mind, would you knock, like, if they're just pissing and then you knock them out, not only do you risk them pissing on you on accident, but pissing on themselves. And then they're going to wake up and think about the fact that they just pissed on another man. That they just R. Kelly'd someone. Or maybe they didn't R. Kelly. That'd be like pissing on an underage woman. That'd be an R. Kelly. But that doesn't change the fact that I'd still feel weird about it. I think I'm being a decent human being by letting them finish. You know? We're still humans after all.
Maybe it was a shadow.
Just wash your hands. Yeah, but what if he's got a sprayer? What if it sprays? All right? What if he's got one of those closed tubes, so it's like it's like when you put your thumb on a hose. It's like a fucking cone effect, all right? What if he's got one of those? Because guess what? Now you're covered in piss. And then guess what else? Now you smell like it. What if this guy has a bad fucking kidney? All right? What if he hasn't been hydrating properly and his urine is just fucking foul? Now you smell like that. Now you're compromised. These are the things you got to think about while on the field. All right? And, like, as a normal person, you're probably going to be, like, you know, your intel's going to be listening to you, right? And then they're going to hear you go, ugh. And then they'll be like, what's wrong? And then you're going to have to tell them what's wrong, all right? Like, are you going to come up with a lie on the fly? Like, nothing. They're going to be like, no, what happened? And then you're going to have to tell them that they accidentally pissed on you. And then everyone at the office is going to make fun of you. Are you going to deal with that? Are you okay with that? Would you be okay? Take a shower. In the middle of an operation? Just fucking kill me.
This operation is based around stealth. Watch the alarms.
Just fucking kill me. Look, it would make sense, you know, if this was, like, if you could just take a shower during that. You cannot take a shower in the middle of a field operation. All right? If I have the leniency to just fucking take everything off and take a shower and do the laundry while I'm at it on my fucking suit, all right, my stealth suit, which, mind you, might not even be fucking, you know, it might be only it might only be tumbler dry. All right, it's only dryable, or whatever the fuck it is. You can't put it in the washing machine. You know, what if it's that kind of fucking, you know, material? You got to think about these things. You know? You gotta clean your clothes, and now it's 2 sizes too small. What if it shrinks? Whose fault is that? All right, now you're gonna look like your fucking tummy's gonna be poking out during the mission. Now everyone's gonna think you're just fucking morbidly obese. You don't want that. Nobody wants that. No one wants to look like a morbidly obese man in his Splinter Cell costume. All right? I think we can all agree on that. It's why they're hand-tailored. All right? So all I'm saying is if you wait for the man to finish pissing, then take him out.
Maybe it was a shadow.
You don't have to worry about this. You know? I am saving you not only from looking like a doofus, you know, and you're, you know, looking like an obese fucking Splinter Cell, but on top of that, not smelling like piss, and even furthermore, like, just being a genuinely decent human being. These are my arguments, all right? Thumbs up. All right, now I just think you don't care. All right, this is a very important kind of conversation to have. You know, maybe there is an operative right now who's watching this stream, who's... there's an FBI agent who's, like, trying to fucking make me shoot up a place, listening to this and being like, you know what? He gets it. He understands my pain. He understands how difficult the job is. And his chat's just being mean to him. They're not taking it seriously. These are the conversations of our times. Where the fuck do I go? I mean, I could probably just jump across the whole fucking place, you know. I got the legs for it and all, but... that'd be a compromise to the mission. Me trying to fucking... Oh, there we go. Where the fuck am I going? Look, buddy, it's nothing against you. Looks at dead guy. Look, it's nothing against you, buddy. I just have to deal with it.
Christ almighty.
What do you have?
Bad things. Keep transmitting. We need to see how far this goes.
What's going on?
Corpses, refugee camps. They've had commandos at work in Azerbaijan for weeks. How the hell did we miss this?
I don't know.
Keep transmitting.
Alert! All men to full alert! We have an intruder in Nikolaz's office! Wake up, you bastards! I want troops in there now! We are sending reinforcements now!
Hey, sir?
Intruder!
Fisher, we need the rest of the files from Nikolaz's computer. This stuff is going straight to the president. Head into military action and we're going to be airtight.
They know.
This operation is based around stealth. Watch the alarms.
Don't fucking nag me.
Where are you?
I'm doing my best. This mission is based around stealth. If you can't do that, why are you even here? It's like, I'm fucking trying, sir. Shouldn't you be paying attention to the fact that there's refugees and all that shit going on, and not the fact that I can't aim straight? I think that's more trivial than the mission, sir. Just saying. Well, I'm putting in my 2 cents, sir. What do you mean accesses a computer again? God dang it. Load. Damn it. There's no way I could just kill myself. Did that just fucking close and went back up? Son of a bitch. Come on. Come back down. Guys, like when my foot goes through the door. Are all those foot freaks out there? There's specifically a fan club of Sam Fisher's feet. We need you to go in there and delete all the pics immediately. But sir, we'll be breaking international trading laws. I don't care. Well, I mean, you're the boss.
That's the end of it. Thank God.
What exactly is going on?
You wouldn't believe the numbers. Nikolaz has been systematically murdering his way through Azerbaijan.
And we didn't
That's
know
cool.
about it.
Nobody did.
What does he want?
You can watch the news later. Rendezvous with Junior Wilkes for extraction.
What did I press it again? Now we can go back downstairs. Sir, the terrorists are about to weaponize furry porn and feet. My God. They're threatening to release everyone's fursonas with pictures of their their workplaces, their jobs. Everyone's gonna look like a demented freak. It'll be a 9/11 for normal people. We'll have to fire at least 30 billion. Are you telling me this wasn't the correct way? Alright, going back upstairs. It'd be nice if they told me where the fuck extraction was. The basement of the parking garage. Me trying to remember where the fuck that is. My God, it's Jason Bourne. The terrorists are trying to use our porn history against us. It's a threat to democracy. Send in Chris Kyle. Chris Kyle! Chris Kyle, you've been decorated as a war hero, killing thousands of civilians and military soldiers on top of it.
Office is clear. We're heading for the rear gangway.
No, you don't.
I want an update. Why hasn't the intruder been caught yet? Do we have men on the real stairwell? About to reach the stairwell, sir.
You'll never find me now. Oh, hey. Nice job.
What the hell did you find in there, man? Lambert's flipping out big time.
Horrible things.
Thought we're going to war.
Oh no! Holds head. Oh no! Not again! Another one? In Azerbaijan? Say it isn't so! I can't wait for the news to talk about it!
Georgian special forces have taken hold of villages scattered throughout Azerbaijan. Incredibly, Kombain Nugalads appears to have been able to move thousands of troops across the border over a course of weeks, completely hidden from both local and international authorities through a high-tech. Number of Azerbaijani casualties are unknown, but early estimates number in the high.
The freedom-loving people of the world cannot stand idly by and allow an act of such staggering inhumanity and scale.
In their third day of fighting, U.S.-led NATO troops took 3 more Azerbaijani villages occupied by Georgian special forces. U.S. troops met only light resistance and suffered minimal casualties. The Georgian commando cells are becoming increasingly hard to locate as military intelligence suffers repeated. Kombain Nugalads has vanished, along with his top military advisors. Speculation points to Nugalads' fear of a war crimes tribunal as motivation. A 2-minute webcast from locations unknown, Georgian President Kombain Nugalads called America and its allies an army of scarecrows, declaring them helpless to defend themselves or their homeland. The precise nature of Nugalads' threat, experts fear, could make itself known within...
Why do they keep not finishing their sentences and changing the next scene? It doesn't make any sense. We're in the Caspian Sea, guys. We gotta stop them from extracting oil. Or something.
Fisher, you've uploaded your mission objectives. Grimstarter says the rig's encryption protocols are bulletproof. We're gonna have to let one of Nugalads' geeks log on before we get a chance
Just
to
call him Daddy and
Why
everything will
would
be fine.
this rig?
What?
It's not Nugalads' smartest play.
That's what got our attention. Nugalads is sacrificing several cells to hold on to, so whatever's coming over the network must be critical. Mission objectives on your OPSAT.
Chris, go! You know, ever since that fucking video came out from Monster Labs, all I can fucking think about...
Hostile forces. We're blowing the bridge immediately. Repeat, blowing the bridge.
All I can think about is the time when everyone was playing Left 4 Blood, or Blood for something. It was that really cool inspirational game made, you know, to be like Left 4 Dead, but then failed miserably because of the lack of updates and anything. Back 4 Blood, that's what it was called. Fuck! So, Back 4 Blood, I made a character class that was just called Chris Kyle, and the entire point of it was getting headshots. And every time I missed, it would reset. Wow!
Bad news, Fisher. Something got the military's attention.
Was it the explosion?
Your rig just got bumped into the single digits on NATO's strike list. Find yourself a technician and get that down. Time just got scarce.
All right, sir, I'm looking at how the oil is made, and honestly, it's not that interesting. I'll be real. It's way darker in here than I thought it would be. And I'm not just talking about the oil. I am gonna fucking die, aren't I?
Everybody look lively. Our computer technician is returning with the encryption key. I need 2 men to meet him at the docking station and escort him to the data hub. Let's get this finished quickly. We're a sitting duck out here.
They are sitting duck. Would you like to save? Yes. I would not like to have to do that whole intro sequence again, please. That'd be lovely. That would be lovely. That would be indubitably fucking pristine. He trudged 40 miles of shit that day. There's a technician. Grab him. He looks like a nerd. What's my mission? Goals. Trail the mercenary technician. Well, it's easier said than done. Yeah, just trail him. You can do that, right? I don't know what I was doing there, but I did it. Let's speed past this part. Goes upstairs. All right. Olympic dive right there. Wonderful for a 10 out of 10 for his country. Beautiful dive. Supreme. Some would say far too magnificent. Fluid like a dove. All we have to do is trail them. It's a lot easier than it sounds. How the fuck do I get up over there? Made his country proud with this one. Who would have thought that Sam Fisher would be the Olympic medalist we needed? In these dark times, Tom, I'm proud to be an American. 'Cause I'm proud to be an American, 'cause at least I can live free. Now, what would be cool is if I could drop on top of him and take him out. But, knowing this game and how old it is, it's very unlikely that it will allow me to do that.
Who is that?
I'm Sam. Alright, that didn't work. I hope no one else heard that. Not the I'm Sam part, but the gunshot part. Just gonna... Alright. You know what? We'll just pretend like you're, you know, gonna despawn. We're just gonna pretend like I did something with that. We're gonna pretend like I did something cool there. Your country commends you. Thank you, President Bush. Why'd I make Sam Fisher sound like President Bush?
Being attacked. We have to get up. We're going to the data.
That's our friends from the Air Force. Ground troops are imminent. We'll keep you updated.
So your plan is to bomb the shit out of the location that I'm in.
We're under attack. We sustain heavy damage to...
That's a great idea. You know, if I had like an assault rifle,
American fighter planes. They're coming in again.
this wouldn't be as bad. But they didn't even give me a rifle. They said, good luck. They just dropped me off. Have fun getting fucking pelted. It's like, what do you mean? I'm definitely not going back that way. Well, I'm proud to be an American, 'cause at least I'm shooting him in the head. Even though it's not going successfully, it's better than being dead.
Won't open.
Look at you, Nick.
I did. I think it's broken. What's the holdup? It's this damn...
What in God's name do you think you're doing, Fisher? The mission's over.
Fuck.
Don't let him kill me.
Fuck.
We're going to the data hub. Double time.
That's our friends from the Air Force. Ground troops
You
are
said insulted a random cook. No, that was a military guy with the fucking technician. Don't gaslight me. Fisher, I don't know why you did that. That's horrible. Why did you hurt that poor innocent man who was carrying a gun? Don't you believe in the American rights? Don't you believe in civil liberties and the pursuit of happiness?
Fighter planes. They're coming in again. Reports of incoming troop transport.
Fisher, why did you take out a random American hostage? You had a family.
Won't open.
Fisher, you just killed several Cambodian children.
It's broken. What's the holdup? It's this damn rig. Everything's...
Never mind. We'll go around.
You just killed several Cambodian children, and you're not even slightly fazed by it. What is wrong with you? I know that we're pelting with rockets and it's putting you under high stress, but that's no excuse for killing civilians.
Change your plans, Fisher. You're going after that technician. You want the briefcase that's changed.
Fisher, you just bombed that orphanage. You're not even on a mission. That was completely unnecessary. Fisher, you just caused another Balkan war. What the fuck are you doing? Fisher, you just injected a bat with the COVID virus. A highly transmissible COVID virus. In a wet market in Wuhan. How are we gonna cover this up now? Fisher, you just started World War III. Did you even do that? Fisher, why is Israel attacking Iran? Fisher, what are you doing? Fisher, where were you on 9/11? I needed that. That asshole broke it. Fisher, you're behind every atrocity and war that's happened in the last 30 years. I think that's actually the plot of one of the games. I think it's, fuck, what was it? Blacklisted? I think it's that one. I think that's literally the plot to one of the games. That's also, I think, the plot to fucking Metal Gear Solid 3. You just actively caused another war. You now need to go kill this person. Or else Gorbachev won't be able to tear down that big wall. That big, beautiful wall. Fisher, it says you were fucking operating concentration camps in Siam. What the fuck? They were re-education camps. I don't care what you call them. That's fucked up. Fisher, why the fuck are you mentioning the Nuremberg trials?
Echelon just picked up some AWACS traffic. Got incoming B2s, and I promise you, you don't want to be there when they arrive.
Why are we sending in AWACS? That's a bit extreme, don't you think? Yeah, we sent in AWACS. It's not the greatest idea, but yeah.
Great job, Fisher. Time to make yourself scarce.
Fisher, we're about to send in like 30 Tomahawk missiles at your location. You might want to make yourself scarce. What? Fisher, it says here you were part of the 2nd Infantada.
Your daughter's on the line. Just running the encryption.
Black hell!
What's up, Gordon?
The data you glommed off the rig. There's no way the Georgians could have gotten this much intel without a man inside the CIA.
Fisher, you're up.
Dad?
Sarah, hi.
Where are you?
I don't know.
Honey, you know I can't answer that.
Yeah, I know. I was just watching it on...
Sarah. Sarah!
Oh no! We've been compromised!
Grim's daughter. Whelps, you okay?
I think so.
Hope everybody's all right back there. We just had a faulty collision warning. I've never seen anything like it.
I'm here, Fisher.
What the hell's going on?
Nikolad's just declared war on the U.S.
What?
The Georgians hit our communications, transportation, power grids. We still don't know how extensive the damage is.
What's our defense? What are we doing?
What do we have? Nikolad's caught us with our pants down. All we've got is the laptop you pulled off the oil rig.
My daughter.
I know. I've got people heading over there. This whole country's a mess.
I need to see Sarah.
You know what you need to do.
I want to see my daughter, damn it.
For the CIA. Your mission just became critical.
Wow, this voice
No
acting is
sweat,
very
man.
passionate.
You got a better way in this time. CIA. Ha! CIA.
That man almost died in a crash, and he's talking with the emotion of a man seeing his dog piss on the lawn.
Failure at the Red Bear Army Community Hospital in Mississippi resulted in 17 deaths and over 30 injuries. Both county electricity and backup generators were destroyed.
No!
Military
Not in
trains traveling
Mississippi!
through Norfolk, Virginia collided
No!
with a
Maryland or
after
Deaton!
apparent failure of its automated routing system. U.S. military has not released the contents of the train's cargo, though federal authorities have evacuated a 20-mile radius surrounding the wreckage. Though no official death toll has been given,
Not
initial
Detroit!
reports indicate the deaths of over 40 enlisted men. Potential civilian casualties are believed to be much lower.
Newspapers talking about cyber terrorism, an information crisis, information warfare. Call it what you will.
I
Realize
hate
that no American
internet.
is safe until we mobilize our army.
Rescue workers, their information grid entirely disabled, were unable to respond to the
I
crash
hope my
for
head
nearly an hour. Injuries
rubs
became
head.
fatalities.
Owie.
To combain Nicolad's, the Georgian president's still in hiding. Though his first wave of cyber terrorism focused on military targets, intelligence proposes that a large-scale civilian target could just as easily...
We have faced terror before and triumphed. I promise here to the American people that we will triumph again.
Really?
Earth is too small a place for the
Looks
perpetrators of these
at-
acts
looks
to
at
hide.
the Afghanistan
the
war.
United States and
Yeah?
their allies
You sure
will enact
about
a justice that is swift.
We've faced against terrorism and we've won before. Yeah, buddy? You sure about that? In the CIA I go. We're breaking in. To them, I'm your average Joe Schmo. But really, when I take off my pants... But really, when I take off my underwear... I'm curious how many levels are in Splinter Cell. Let me check. Because I do want to play the entire series, just like I am with like Metal Gear Solid.
Just got word from our man inside. He says your F-2000's in place. You can retrieve it in the storage room behind the generator backup.
Goody.
I'd be ignorant not to arm you, but keep it holstered. One agency fatality means the mission's over.
Oh, I can't kill him? That's bullshit. Going into the CIA base just to get naked is a power move. I'd do that at the IRS. Alright? That's what I'd do. Do it at the IRS. It says there's a total of 9 missions. Unless you have the DLC, which this is not the one with the DLC, I'm pretty sure. So what mission am I on? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I'm on the 5th mission. I think I'll just do this one at least, and then we'll call it good for this stream. You want me to pay my taxes, huh?
I've got a heavily armed 1014.
No, 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 no. Come here. Let's retry that. See what they should have done is just like Naked Snake or Liquid Snake. Sorry, Naked Snake is the Metal Gear's Liquid Snake. When he gets stripped down naked, he goes into the CIA and has to fucking like, you know, there's probably mods that like is just fucking full dong Sam Fisher.
He says your F-2000's in place. You can retrieve it in the storage room behind the generator backup.
Goody.
I'd be ignorant not to arm you, but keep it holstered. One agency
Hell, I've got a heavily armed 1014.
I am very disappointed in myself.
This operation is based around stealth.
Yeah, no shit, I know. You don't need to tell me.
What the hell?
Here, let me just fucking kill this guy. Oh, I don't have any guns. They literally prevented me to going in with guns. I could have did this country a service. And they won't even let me do that.
Just got word from our man inside. He says your F-2000's in place. You can retrieve it in the storage room behind the generator backup.
Goody.
I'd be ignorant not to arm you, but keep it holstered. One agency fatality means the mission's over.
Can't be having you doing anything around here. You'd be an annoyance. Can't have that. Ten 44. Oh shit. Oh shit, oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck. Manny.
Good. It's not ideal, but it looks like we're covered.
Like I said, this is tight as security gets unless Congress admits we can't run this place on pocket change.
You said it wasn't critical.
It's not. I think we can maintain.
You're sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm just tired.
Overtime?
I'm on hour 15.
It's a crisis, man. Crunch time.
Meaning I gotta get back to it.
I'll see you around.
You know, they're just like us. Looks at camera. They're just like us. Fuck you. Fuck you in your 15 hours. Evan's opinion on CIA operatives. You're no different than the IRS. You're just another goddamn branch of it. You're just all the same to me. A bunch of flesh puppets. Oh, let me open this door so I can put you in it. I hope you like being in a closet. Medical kit. A sticky shocker. Don't know what that is, but it sounds menacing. You guys ever gotten a sticky shocker before? Sounds like something you do to someone. I just did the sticky shocker to him. It's like, what does that fucking entail? You don't need to know. It's like, okay.
What the hell? Agent reporting on-site hostility.
Hey, let's all pretend like that didn't happen. You guys are good at doing that, right? Pretending that things don't happen? Just gonna put you in here. Turn off the lights. Let me grab your buddy. A disposable pick. Just grab this guy as well. Grab you. Let's get you on over there. Let's just toss you in here with your buddy. Fuck. Oh. Thanks, game. I wouldn't have figured it out without you. It's not strange. You're strange. You're strange. Yeah, you're strange. How you like that? You like it when I call you that? No, exactly. It's not nice. Now go to sleep. Good. I didn't mean to pick you back up. Hold on, let me toss you back down. There you go. Ooh. Ooh. What's the passcode? 110598. Checkpoint. We're in the CIA's sorting facility.
Oh my god!
Motherfucker! Go fuck both of you.
This operation is based around stealth.
You guys are assholes. Yeah, we didn't give you enough cover to fucking hide behind those. Oops. There we go. An actual gun. How do I fucking... Oh. Neat. How do I switch its fucking... Ah, fuck. The fuck was that? The fuck did I just throw? Was that the sticky shocker? I would like to save the game. We gotta get in, we gotta take it out. Simple as. Gotta get to the CIA's central server.
Yeah, I guess. Do you know anybody who was hurt?
Look, I know this is probably an important call for you, but I need you out of the way. Thank you. Coca-Cola can.
Fisher, GPS shows you within sight of the server. Grim's daughter's standing by. She'll be ready to trace the leak as soon as you can get us access.
Fuck. How many fucking people are here? Only shows him so far. Oh. Yeah, that looks safe. See? Piss all over me. I had to do it. Just for that bit. Oh, fucking Sobe. You guys remember Sobe? Sobe is fucking awesome. I love that drink. I used to drink it all the time.
Intruder!
No. Why did I think that would work? Don't you dare! Throws can at him. Don't you dare do it! I got this can! I'll take us out right here. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. You better not do anything crazy. I got a can.
Intruder, he looks armed.
All right, so there is a technician. Now, what the fuck do these items do? Ring anti-foil round. Huh? Sticky shocker, sticky camera. Bro, I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do with half of these. What do you expect? The static dispersion chamber. It disperses static. It's in the name. Soon as he moves, we grab him. That's what I thought. You think you're fucking getting through? I don't think so. Asshole. Don't play that music. Everything's fine. They're fucking jittering. Yeah, they're fine. Fuck. Why did I do that? I could have just jumped through his window, couldn't I?
Security has got an intruder in the agency.
Shit. I'm not letting you touch it! Why did he have to put the suit and stuff on before, like, getting into the deeper area? I don't know. It just seems kind of silly. Maybe I'm overthinking it. How do I check, like, what these items do? Gadgets. No. Non-lethal high-voltage weapon for incapacitating people. Okay. Knockout. And cameras. Okay. It's actually not as bad as I thought they would be.
Good Lord, Fisher, have you gone mad?
Yes.
I don't know what to say. The mission's over. Get out of there. You're finished.
I'm just saying. Let me in, boys. Let me do it to him. Fuck you.
Good Lord, Fisher, have you gone mad? I don't know what to say. The mission's over. Get out of there. You're finished.
Whoa! Just getting angry. I want to get those computers so I don't have to fucking, like, guess codes and shit later. Let me in those computer sticks. Just like that. Let me hack. Aw, yeah. All right. Now we do the smart thing. We aim this gun right at his fucking face, and we zap him. Bam. Pretty cool. I'm being snaky. Ooh. Ooh. Well, I feel like those are non-penetrable. Yeah, they're not. Fuck. Where is the CIA central server? Is the real question. Is it on this floor? It'd be really stupid of me to get on a different floor. Damn it all. How did he fucking teleport? Huh? The code game. Oh, I don't know it. Fuck. fuck is the code? Where the hell is the code? Did you have it on you? No? Alright. Guess let's access the computers again. Oh, didn't get anything from that. He's still spazzing out. Nothing from that. Nope, nothing on this guy. Well, fuck. Huh? Now I'm confused. Me when my eyes hurt because oh, it's blinding me. Got the foil rounds.
Security cam's got an intruder in the agency. That's our limit. One more alarm and I'm aborting the mission.
Fuck me. Can't have nice things. We can't have nice things. I literally just could have went left. I'm disappointed in myself.
Good. Grim?
I'm inside. Just there. The leak is a low-security PC registered to one Mitchell Doherty.
Great. Doherty's PC is your new objective, Fisher. I'll upload the details to your OPSAT.
Where do you think you're going? Where'd you think you was going? Alright, now we should be able to get... A body was found.
That's our
Fuck
limit.
you.
One more alarm and I'm aborting the mission.
Fuck you. Fucking stupid ass alarm systems. Bah. They're revving up to report me to the officials.
Intruder, he looks armed.
Charlie! That's one alarm too many. Mission.
Charlie! Boop.
Well, tell Clarence I'm gonna have his ass and his badge for this. Because I'm looking at agency photographs of Red Bear on TV. Find out what agency media the press has. Anything they haven't...
Hello? Charlie? Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
No.
I'm hanging up. Try calling me back.
He's not calling back. The fuck? Who the fuck is that? Where the fuck did you come from? Who the fuck are you? Where the fuck did you come from? Flare, computer. Flare. Interact with the turret. I don't know what the fuck IFF even stands for. You're not doing anything to me. Why should I care? That was an accident. In my defense, that was an oopsie daisy. We gotta get deeper in the CIA headquarters.
I just sent you Doherty's file. He's in information retrieval, Office 508.
What do I do with Doherty?
Stay out of his way for now. We'll get back to you when we find more on him.
Found traces of the media in a secure data forwarding service in Holland. Another in Bangkok, 3 in Canada.
Any order?
Nope.
Take it back and turn up the volume.
The foolish avarice and arrogance of a nation that still believes there is such a thing as a world superpower.
Take it back to beliefs?
What, the chain sound?
Of a nation that still believes there is...
No, it's like a moaning in the background.
That still believes there...
You hear that?
That still believes...
I don't hear it.
Still
I just sent you Doherty's file. He's in information retrieval, Office 508.
Found traces of the media in a secure data forwarding service in Holland. Another in Bangkok, 3 in Canada.
What do I do with Doherty?
Stay out of his way for now. We'll get back to you when we find more on him.
Any order?
Nope.
Take it back and turn up the volume.
The foolish avarice and arrogance of a nation that still believes there is such a thing as a world superpower.
Take it back to beliefs?
What, the chain sound?
Take it back to beliefs.
Of a nation that still believes there is...
No, it's like a moaning in the background.
That still believes there...
You hear that?
That still believes...
I don't hear it.
That still believes...
It's right there. A cow, maybe.
Still believes...
I honestly don't hear it. I think there's a chain rattling around foolish avarice.
Let me check this with the media people.
All right, I'll be here.
All right, we got everything.
Hey, somebody in here.
There's our target. We just need that guy to leave. Please leave.
It was probably nothing.
Go away. It's gonna piss me off. Alright, we got his computer.
Great work, Bishop. How are we doing, Grim?
Working on it. Very clever back door. Looks like Philip Mass's work. Bouncing to a server. Kalina_VA, which is the Kalina Tech building in... Oh, black hell. Somebody spotted me. I shut down.
We'll call back.
Alright. What do you want me to do then?
Fisher, we're gonna need you to bag Doherty.
What happened with Grimm's daughter?
We'll worry about that. You worry about Doherty. Wait for him to take a smoke break. It'll make grabbing him easier. Details on your officer.
Alright. The fuck?
Meaning we have 3 points of attack. 2 transformers coming from County Electric Supply and the backup generator. Agent Marks
Why has shit gotta be so complicated?
Electrostatic fuel bombs, but the blast radius doesn't figure. A logic bomb activated in the hospital's archival system 70 hours earlier, approximately 10 p.m. on the 28th of October, effectively wiped out our chances of tracing the attack digitally. However, we do know how they gained access to the transformers. These are hospital security access codes. The only parties who have these codes are hospital directors and us. If these codes came from CIA files, then... Excuse me, yeah? Yeah, I'm telling them about it now. Oh, hold on a sec. I'm gonna be a few minutes if you guys want to take a break. All right, I'm back.
I don't know which one's the right one. Gotta be ever so careful. Pick the lock. You gotta wiggle it around. Oh, fuck me. Where the fuck did he go? The bathroom. I knew it. It's always the bathroom. Whoopah! Take that. Turn that off. They ain't seeing it for a while. Let me try something. Cause like... Okay, so they're insta-pick locks. I wish I would have known that. I do love me my sticky cameras. The UFO sightings office. I want to go in there real bad. Hey, buddy.
Brooks is in position for extraction. He's with Special Agent Baxter, an interrogations expert. They've got a disappearance truck parked in the back.
We're going on a trip in my favorite rocket ship. You're about to tell us everything we want to know. Now we just have to escape the area with the hostage. Ever so quietly. Bum 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 bum.
CIA security dick is just chatting up Junior Wilkes and Baxter.
How were they spotted?
They weren't hiding. NSA presence on Langley is completely legit.
The only problem is me and Doherty.
Right. A SIGINT ninja with an unconscious bureaucrat on his shoulder is less than copacetic, so don't let him see you.
Great. So glad about that. Fucking thrilled.
Intruder!
No, 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 no. I'm gonna fucking I'm gonna get real upset.
How were they spotted?
They weren't hiding. NSA presence on Langley is completely legit.
The only problem is me and Doherty.
Right. A SIGINT ninja with an unconscious bureaucrat on his shoulder is less than copacetic, so don't let him see you.
One of our people has been...
It's gonna take you.
Agency trespasser on surveillance.
How did that spot me?
That's our limit. One more alarm and I'm aborting the mission.
Ow. Fuck you.
How were they spotted?
They weren't hiding. NSA presence on Langley is completely legit.
The only problem is me and Doherty.
Right. A SIGINT ninja with an unconscious bureaucrat on his shoulder is less than copacetic, so don't let him see you.
I am so close to death. And I'm so close to the end. Come so far.
How were they spotted?
They weren't hiding. NSA presence on Langley is completely legit.
The only problem is me and Doherty.
Right. A SIGINT ninja with an unconscious bureaucrat on his shoulder is less than copacetic, so don't let him see you.
Copacetic. Alright, buddy, I'm gonna have to take you down. Don't take this personally. Boop. I really need like a fucking health pack. That would be ideal. That would be ideal. knock him out. Nope. Of course not. What the fuck? He was not on? That doesn't count as on? Stupid fucking... Oh my fucking god. You know what? I'm just gonna take this guy out first. What did I expect? What did I expect? Copacetic.
How were they spotted?
They weren't hiding. NSA presence on Langley is completely legit.
The only problem is me and Dorothy.
Right. A SIGINT ninja with an unconscious bureaucrat on his shoulder is less than copacetic, so don't let him see you.
You know, I'm tired of this shit. You know, I'm getting real tired of this shit. Fucking.
Hello? How were they spotted?
They weren't hiding. NSA presence on Langley is completely legit.
The only problem is me and Dorothy.
Right. A SIGINT ninja with an unconscious bureaucrat on his shoulder is less than copacetic, so don't let him see you.
Oh, if only I could get naked. Really stick it to them. What if I just started taking off all of their clothes and just leaving them naked? I think they'd be more concerned about that when they all wake up. And it'd be really fucking funny for me. I mean, how would you react to that? What did they do to me? Why am I naked? Why are my balls free? And bam. All right, buddy, let's get going. We're almost there. This guy weighs a fucking ton. Oh. Van's right there. If only it could move faster than a brisk pace. Just to be sure.
You mean you actually deal with humans sometimes?
Rarely, but yeah.
Awesome. So, what do you use? I don't understand the question.
Good job, guys, with distracting them.
Thank God, I thought he would never go away.
This our friend?
That's the man. Where's Doherty?
You still have to get him.
We need to move quickly.
Lambert's freaking out over this Kalinitech thing.
I'll get him.
We're not going anywhere until you give me Doherty. We're not going anywhere until you give me Doherty.
Alright, I have Dari.
We're not going anywhere until you give me Doherty.
Did Lambert tell you about Sarah?
No.
She's fine. The blackout spooked her, but she's completely all right. Don't get too emotional. Let's get out of here.
Mission complete.
Appeared on the internet at 3 o'clock this morning.
My declaration of war against the United States of America and its allies. Until every last foreign soldier has left Georgia, this war will continue on American soil and around the world, claiming the lives of the aggressors. The scales of power have been newly balanced, and we will no longer accept the tyranny of the United States.
Blamed the U.S. media for their part in spreading Kombain Nikoladz's message. Ironic counterpoint to the situation at home, U.S. soldiers in Georgia and Azerbaijan have spent their fifth night without combat. Though tensions remain high, military intelligence has been unable to locate any remaining Georgian commando. Have dramatically increased their efforts to find Kombain Nikoladze. U.S. intelligence is combing a constantly expanding search radius extending from Georgia. Each new country another possible secret alliance with the...
Because what we have here is a situation where further airstrikes just
What
won't
we
do
have
anything.
here is a
Nikoladz's army, if
situation.
that's what you want to call it, is a bunch of...
As mourning relatives prepare funeral services, America's law enforcement and military forces prepare for the unknown, waiting for Kombain Nikoladze's next move.
All right. So we're going to call it there. I will be back either Monday or Wednesday, depending on what is scheduled for me. If it's going to be on Monday, you're going to have like me Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, hopefully. But we don't know, so I will try to do my best to keep you guys in the know in the posts. Thank you for everyone for, watching the stream, if you were, or if you stopped by or not. And until then, I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.